In this video, we are going to see the different types of cyber attacks. So before moving on to cyber attacks, let us define what is a cyber attack. Basically, cyber attack is assault launched on a particular company or organization or a system to gain some benefit out of it. Broadly classifying the types of cyber attacks, the main motives of any cyber attack is to demean someone or to gain a financial gain or to get privileges over a system. We have seen the common motives behind any cyber attack in the last module. So the first type of cyber attack that we are going to see is operating system attacks. Now in this type of attack, the attackers search for vulnerabilities in an operating system design, like the patches that the developers provide, or any updates or any software which are inbuilt in the system. For example, Microsoft Windows provides update each and every month for the users. Now, if there is any vulnerability in those attacks and if that is not yet discovered, attackers can use that flaw to gain a benefit out of their attack. So these attacks which are mainly focused on the operating systems are known as operating system attacks. The next type is misconfiguration attack. In a misconfiguration attack, whenever we install a new app or a new software, most of the time we do not configure the system properly. We leave it to default passwords, we randomly accept any agreements, and it can lead to critical flaws due to us only. So these type of attacks can affect web servers, application platforms, databases, networks, or frameworks that may result into privilege escalation. The next type of attack is application level attack. Application level attacks are most common these days. The flaws are identified in the applications itself, which are deployed over the internet, and these type of attacks are a common prey to the users, like injection, man in the middle, session hijacking, denial of service. Then privilege escalation also used in application level attacks. So basically, the applications that we download over the internet may contain some flaws in them. The next is shrink wrap code attacks, in which the attackers exploit a code and configure the device as they want using the shell, which means shell is a special type of language basically used in Linux. The next is scripting attacks, which is the most common vulnerability is cross-site scripting. It is one of the top 10 vulnerabilities in the OWASP list. Then cross-site scripting is a type of injection in which malicious scripts are injected into trusted websites. So for example, if there is a search box and that search, you enter an input into the search box. But if an attacker tries to inject in a script, a JavaScript into the search box saying that you have been affected, then that web server, if that web server accepts the input as a code and then executes it, then it is a prey to a scripting attack. So such type of flaws also result in loss of information, and they are basically a great source of getting financial money, ransomware attacks basically. So these are the major types of attacks, and in the next videos we are going to see the major type of threats which the companies face. So in the next video we will see what are the types of hacking organizations which are famous in today's life, which are silently carrying out cyber attacks.